So what we've found out is a number of things. We have found out that flies do respond to injury in a manner that's very similar to humans, and that there are a number of variables that affect how the fly will respond. Those variables are the same as what happens in humans. For example, what we've found is that there's an age-dependent phenomenon. So young flies or young humans are more resistant to the bad outcomes of traumatic brain injury than an older individual. And the same thing is true in flies. We've also found that another major factor which affects the outcome of traumatic brain injury is the genetics, is the genes that the fly is carrying or the human is carrying. And those genes can dictate how receptive or how responsive somebody is to traumatic brain injury. The research can go very rapidly in fruit flies. We can identify genes and then identify drugs that can inhibit those genes, and then those drugs can then be tested in rodent models, in mouse models, and in rat models of traumatic brain injury, and then ultimately those drugs could go on to clinical trials in humans.